What's up, fellow gamers? Phreak here. Welcome back to Let's Play Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. We are going to be running back-to-back a couple of raid-like missions, Salvage Nab and Culvert Hijack, an actual raid, and then a Steel 3 Stabilizers file hunt type mission. Off camera, we managed to complete some legwork. We failed the roll, even though it was 85%, of figuring out what's going on with Octane and Ghoul. By failing, you still learn the information, but you end up getting extra heat on your tail. Ultimately, this has not been implemented into the game yet, so it is an on-pause story, but basically, you understand that Ghoul suspects that Octane is stealing from D Street, and that potentially you could just talk to Ghoul and do away with Octane via that, and there's some intrigue there that you could possibly play as that legwork gets done. Dr. Ash has talked to us and says, hey, if we invest $500,000 in her, she can upgrade her cybernetic services. That is way too much money for us early on, so we're going to delay as long as we can on this stuff. You can run legwork for her to bring the cost down to $400K, but that's still way more than willing to spend on anything for a very long time. So that's not happening for a while. Otherwise, we got a proc gen legwork from one of our doctors, Shaduk. So we're trying that here. We'll hope that she rolls high enough. In fact, I'm just going to burn the Underworld Hub token right now to bring it up to slightly higher. This will say 77 next time we look at it. Otherwise, dug out the Nano Scrubber and am cleaning out this room to put in our SimStream Detox. I want to bring Command HQ up to level 2, which lets me do 3 tasks at a time. I want to bring Cold Storage up to level 2, which lets me print 3 file sets, which will let us print some more money there as well. And then probably upgrade our barracks to level 2 to give us room for 1 more mercenary on the roster. This allows us to have 4 on the mission, 1 in the trainer, 1 in detox, and probably 1 on legwork as well. So because we're going to run these back to back, and I'm building in a buffer that if someone gets hurt, I can still heal them and then still run loophole heist. If my Cyber Knight gets shot right before loophole heist, I'm screwed. And so I want to run these missions with plenty of buffer time so that I can get back in time for loophole heist. But it also means that I'm not going to run quite the optimal set of people. So I could have done this before we recorded, but I'm going to send my Vanguard into the trainer. So she'll gain 6% of the XP from these 3 missions that are run pretty much back to back to back, and then we'll go ahead and run this raid. This map file set, unfortunately we got the same one back to back, but it doesn't have a matrix host. That said, we can run our hacker anyway, and just simply, though it's not terribly exciting, and he's not going to use any of his tools for anything, he can just gain full mission XP, gain some hype, whatever, and then get slightly stronger. Managed to very slightly respec our Agent EX, didn't quite like what his training was, so we took out most of the points in Glitch, bumped some points up in Wire Crawler or Line Crawler, and most importantly put the 3 most important points in a Slashslide, and then chose to switch to Line Crawler for the rest of it for now. For Cyber Knight, all we did was simply finish maxing out Tactical Surge. Once I'm able to move up, I'm going to grab Downer and then Atomic Stutter, and then path this way instead of this way, which doesn't really save. Actually, it will eventually save 1 point because we're going to use both of these. Also, it gives me tech and crit chance, which I'd rather have than the will and the fraction action point that I can't do anything with. And then our Cybersword, because she leveled up, we managed to get all the way up to Shielded Rush so that she can now do an invulnerable dash to break Overwatch or break mines and things like that, which is pretty valuable. All right, that is our roster. We are running the same gear as we were last time. Let's go run our first raid. Well, our first raid on this map set. It should be relatively quick. And actually, oh, we spawned near the middle. Okay, interesting. That's a bit atypical. That's fine. So regular old raid. We do have a box down here, and then we have boxes over there with an exit that way. So I think it's generally faster to go left and then around and then right, as opposed to right and then around and then left. I mean, it's not that different, right? I'm trying to think this is most of one screen. That's yeah, I don't know. I guess you could consider it one way or the other. Actually, you know what? I never go right to left. Let's do it. Let's go right to left because we can. Now, one interesting thing here, I'm looking at the enemy types. Yes, we're against Free Streets. They generally have relatively weak characters, and I actually do think going right to left will be maybe a little bit faster, and we can just end down here. So, gonna try that for the first time. We'll see if it goes well. Let's see. Do I want to let them run first? I guess I should figure out what they're doing in the first place. You're just going to turn around, but if you turn towards me to turn around, it's bad. Then you're walking away, so I can shoot you and then leave. like shoot you and then run to the right, and that's like kind of reasonable. Now, the scary thing's going to be you, because you're going to have a ton of evasion and you're going to be harder to kill. That's going to be a little bit more difficult, but let's just take some shots. Alright, first one down. Unfortunately, the camera saw it. Just barely saw a toe. I respect that. I am worried about what you two are doing. Okay, you're running away, so I don't care, and you're not going to be anywhere dangerous either. I think killing you is worth it, though. Yeah, you're not in line of sight here. So, right, we can see how far this person can see. So I think it's worth being pretty aggressive here and getting... Wow, nice crit. Good job. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, you can just kind of run forward. We know you're not going to be in immediate danger. Okay, please don't miss next time. Okay, please don't miss next time. Thank you. And I think at this point, I want to... Well, if you run too far... No, there's no way it's going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and yield down to everybody else. Yeah, you're patrolling up. You're not close enough for me to care. Let everyone else keep going. Right, we know you're turning away, so we can kill you later. Again, the annoying thing is going to be getting rid of this guard, because Divergents get a bunch of evasion, which can make killing them quite annoying. Yeah, I could run way too close and get very clearly spotted, which seems quite incorrect. I think we can maybe throw enough damage in. Let's see, you rolled a 9, you rolled a 15, and Gunner's going earlier. Yeah, this gets kind of annoying. Shoot. Okay, so... Yeah, and we know which way you're going, which is going to be right into our way, so... Let's see, I guess, yeah, the one who's going, though, is on a 9. So the question is, can I get the kills that I want? Is that going to work? I think we can risk it. That we can knock this guy down. Hold on, maybe that's stupid. What'd you roll? You rolled a 14, so you're actually even more endangering me. Gosh, I don't want to be this risky, but I also don't want to wait around forever. Well, I just don't want to make guys injured before loophole heist. There's so many annoying considerations here. I can always just pivot and run to the right instead. This guy's not that hard to kill. And you rolled an 8. This guy's around. He rolled a 17. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm just a bit too surrounded for my tastes, which is unfortunate. No matter where I go, well, I mean, I guess I'm not super surrounded here. This guy's probably standing still. It's just that this roll is high. It's like, I could go here. I would get a Slashslide and a basic attack. But then I have to be able to deal with this guy, which I guess I could use, you know, Aegis for. Okay, I'm feeling going to the left first, just because that way I don't risk getting surrounded, and I'm going to have more heat, but I think it's still correct. So yeah, we're just going to play it this way as I pivot for the 17th time. As long as I'm clearly in range, it's fine. Okay. And then I'm very willing to Slashslide a second time here. Okay, it doesn't count as hitting the other guy. That's too bad. Still, Slashslide you have 1 HP left. We'll hit Aegis, which should make you completely safe. And then Casper may still save the day, although I guess we'll see. Yeah, if I go here... I mean, I can do something like this, right? I can run part way up. Go right there. Shoot once for 2 AP. Right, I'm out of sight, so I get the surprise. I guess not, he's already alerted, so I don't get the surprise. Whatever. Still shoot for 2 AP. Coin flip. Miss the coin flip. Not the end of the world. I don't want this guy to shoot. So I'd rather just go up here with 1 AP left. Yeah, so unfortunately... Okay, coin flip. Wow, we lost both coin flips. That sucks. Alright, well, they're going to tell me. And he's rolling really high, which means he actually might shoot Casper, which... Yeah, that's a mistake. Please don't shoot my hacker. I kind of want him around. I can heal him in time. But yeah, they're dispatching everybody because of course they are. I made some pretty silly mistakes here. Please shoot her instead. Nope. Yep. That's my fault. That's on me. Really, 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 really stupid. Really, really stupid. Yeah, I made large mistakes here. Okay, well, run out of 1 AP. What a really, really dumb mistake. We can heal him in time for the next mission, but I'm stupid. Also, why am I missing 3 coin flips in a row? So she's got the Aegis shield on already. So I don't really care. You may be shot. Neat. Okay, dude. I could have run farther behind him, probably. That actually might have been more correct. Okay. Anyway, down you go. Rolled 11, which is not horrible. Yeah. Wish we had won those coin flips, but oh well. So our guy is clearly injured. Thankfully, no one else is in earshot, so I can just shoot. You told me I have a target! Alright, that's annoying. Just gotta make sure I can get somebody in there to actually attack before he goes back, because I'm gonna take a lot of damage by hacker otherwise. Yeah, you're gonna see my guy. Yep. And... okay, so I need to kill this guy. Which means it's... gosh, does it really go up there? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not gonna... I could try for this, but I feel like the accuracy is gonna be so poor. I'd rather have the highest chance of that one shot and hope it's enough. You're far away, and you're far away. So yeah, we take the one shot and hope it's enough. Man, I really screwed this up. I definitely did not play this mission correctly. Okay, come on, 60% chance. Finally, thank you. I won the 4th coin flip. And lost the other 3. Yeah, and of course, we still have an enemy who's alerted. This went poorly very quickly. Alrighty, so... loot this while we're here. Actually, should be the hacker doing it. I think we want to keep him a little bit safer. We can yield for a lot of these guys. Yeah, you don't know where I am just yet, so you can come closer. And then I think we'll leave him in relatively more safety and let him just grab loot. I could evac him, but I don't think I need to. I think him being around as one of the guns is fine. I also care what you're up to. But because he's alerted, he knows where everyone is at this point. Right, everyone counts as spotted, so they can all be functionally attacked by alerted enemies. Also, would need a reload here. I could throw a smoke screen, but I could also wait longer, make them come closer. Like, going there plus smoke screen likely works fine. I think that'll actually be relatively successful. I think run to like 3 AP, then smoke screen, and then see if they give you one, I think is playable. Alright, let's see how that goes. And then, how are you going to do it knocking this guy down? This is going to be relatively... yeah, they rolled a 15. Man. I'm probably going to spend some AP. Okay, please tell me that this... okay, can I get there for 1 AP? Okay, it's telling me I have the shot, okay? It's telling me I have the shot. Okay. So I'm going to just crush your initiative roll to make sure that we can go first. Yeah, it's not going to land. I'm going to run up closer just so that I have the, like, melee range guaranteed graze so I can get 30% damage on all the shots. It's not amazing, but at least it'll work. Okay, okay. I don't really care about being an Overwatch there. Because no one's getting shot, so it's fine. You're just going to run. And that initiative roll is bad because I made it so. That's okay. And then there's no reason to run any closer, so... Oh, actually, no, I'm allowed to shoot, right, because I can see through smokescreen. I forgot about that. I'm just heavily favored here. Alright, intruder reported, yeah. Yeah. What a silly way to screw up the beginning of this mission. Alright, so everyone can hear me. Which is not ideal. I'm going to yield to Inkblot, because melee weapons are much better at this whole thing. Graze 1. Graze 2. No, actually, she rolled the hit. Nice. Good job. Alright, well, let's go grab loot. Not the most exciting, but we'll take 5k. I kind of want to let them walk up. I don't think they can get past the smoke cloud and then also shoot me in the same turn. Maybe that's incorrect. Here, I'll run a little bit closer by 1 AP. This means they truly cannot shoot me. We'll see what they do. Yeah, you know nothing. You can't see me. What's up, dude? I'm going to yield him as well. Yeah, you're moving randomly. We can deal with you. Oh, you saw me. That's annoying. Yeah, so these guns are a little bit loud, so I don't have the easiest turns here. Okay, that seems playable. It's telling me I have a shot. It's going to be a little bit out of min-range. Yeah, minus 1%. That's fine. Nice crit. Keep it going. That's fine. I'm going to miss once in a while. It's okay. And then I might as well be AP efficient, so let's walk forward first. And not bad. Okay. Yeah. You still can't do anything. Yeah, I don't care that you're in Overwatch. Actually, I don't think I have a Slashslide angle. Okay, that works. That hits too. I won't be in range of either afterwards. Maybe I can find a way to do it. I'm trying to find one where it tells me I'm, like... I want both health bars highlighted, but then also have an attack. Looks like I just don't have it. That's fine. We get a full hit. And, okay, we're not hitting him. Alright, fine. Game keeps lying to me. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Well, sword and a smoke screen, definitely a pretty powerful combo. That was pretty effective. Let's see, so what's left basically? You and you. Not terribly worried about those. Alright, basically it's just like, let's go run up and join the team. Don't want to... Well, I can line crawler it actually. I'll just run that way and knock down the mine. That should be fine. And you know what, actually... You can just ditch because you're too far from the team to do anything. And all you're going to do is run to be catching up. So yeah, we can just evac you, is what it is. Fewer than 11 turns I think is still possible. Should be fine. Intruder reported. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Alright. So... Need you to die. Okay, but actually kill him, please. Thank you. I'm going to have the Cybersword do the run because she literally runs faster than my Cyber Knight. You just go in a straight line and group up here. I'm going to yield to see what this guy does. Okay, he ran up there. Okay. Great. And let's go run as far as we can. We are going to have an escalation from body timers running out and stuff like that. Let's have you go kill this guy. Well, I'm going to wait. Let's see, what did he roll? He rolled a 10. Yeah, I have no concerns about killing him then. And then I could reload, but I think with 1 AP I'd rather line crawler. And that should let me have kind of no problems at having people run through. The really slow route's going to be through here, but I can use Shielded Rush, so that should be fine. Alright. Ah, okay, timing's going to be tight now. Here are the reinforcements. They see bodies. We can stay ahead of them. It'll be fine. We just got to make sure we do indeed stay ahead of them. So I think with 3 AP it's pistols. Yeah, so I mean, no reason to let them move first. We got the camera, which is good, so we can grab this then get back out. We get 2 shots here. Not bad, okay. So Hemlock is going to... I mean, I could try to heavily prioritize movement. I'm going to just yield basically 1 action point, and if Gunner can't complete the kill, then we need, you know, him to help. And we'll have to be a little bit slower. Yeah, the fact is she can't really get more than 1 shot, because she's only got 1 bullet in the chamber, and then it would cost another AP to reload, so... Okay, the cool thing is, we high rolled, so it's fine. Protect your movements. Cool, they're not a danger, they're all going kind of the wrong way. Even with 6 AP, I'm not going to get seen, I don't think. So, that's great. We can prioritize movement on him then. 2 AP left. This should let me grab it. Not bad. And then run back out this way. Let's actually really make sure we're not going to be on the mine, which is kind of angling that way a little bit. That should be safe. And then we know which way you're heading. The Cyber Knight has a disable for that 1 mine. We'll make sure everyone's around for it. And yeah, I'm glad my hacker was just sent home. Oh, you are going to see me, but you're melee, so I don't care. Thankfully, reinforcements are on that side. If they were on the other side, it'd be really sad. Okay. Yield. Bonus AP is always nice. And yeah, don't need to reload, don't need to do anything except run up here, turn off the mine, and keep going. And we're gonna be okay. Please don't turn back on. As long as there's no escalation, that shouldn't happen. Right? That can't happen without an escalation of some kind. I feel safe to just evac you right away. You can run very far as well, and cool, my Cyber Knight can, at the very end. Unless something really dumb happens. That is, they find like 8 bodies all at once. And those trigger a security escalation, and then my Cyber Knight spawns on a landmine. Like, the landmine gets turned on by the escalation, which, in fact, is looking more and more likely by the fact the security level is now up to 12 out of 10. They have, in fact, been alerted and found bodies. Please? Okay, cool. It is not rearming security devices. That is good news. I would have been very, very sad. I would have survived it, but I would have been very sad. I would have quite possibly triggered an injury, and that would have been bad. Alrighty, well, my hacker is going to be injured. I'm going to wait for my soldier to finish her legwork then. We all level up, which is cool. Ooh, whoa, yes, he managed to roll. Okay, that's huge. He managed to roll injury resistance, which is absolutely massive. So we got, yeah, we got paid 12k for completing quickly, which is kind of nice. We get some extra money. Don't hate it. We managed to give some free XP to our Vanguard and the Sim Trainer. And then our loot boxes were decent, right? We got some gear, a lot of that being that we just straight up earned 45k, which is, you know, quite nice, and then plus some stuff that we can kind of sell. Most of these are pretty bad, but that's okay. And yeah, actually pretty awesome that our hacker didn't take damage, or at least enough damage for it to matter. So I'm just going to quickly breeze through training everyone and then just run basically the second mission back to back here because it's going to be about the same thing. So, you know, minor apologies for the moderate downtime in the middle here, but it's fine. Let's grab that. We'll grab Downer. We'll grab Atomic Stutter. No big deal. Class Train U. Let's just grab... Alright, I can't do much more here. The range is of moderate use. I grab Signal Grift. That seems even lower value right now. Let's just grab a second Charge of Supremacy. That seems fine. Can always respec later. It's functionally free. Getting longer distance for Shielded Rush. This is basically spend AP to move that distance. Just getting these two is probably enough for me. It means I just always have it. Or actually, it's probably better to rush towards Choppa at this point. Yeah, let's just rush for Choppa. Hacker, just kind of getting the rest of this stuff going. I'm going to take the minus AP cost here, and then I'll take the damage later. But 0 AP, double null op is great. And then we'll run up here for 0 interrupt. That's the crew is actually running on the mission. Of course, I know that isn't going to do anything for him. I do want to let the 5 seconds run forward here. We got his hype done. Actually, +1 tech is literally the best possible option. If it weren't tech, I would say, hey, loyalty's fine here. Because loyalty can make further hype limit breaks faster, but we'll just take tech here because it's good. Want to get these like 0 timer things done so I don't basically lose functional time on, like, because missions run you about 12 hours normally. Great. We got a perfect success on the legwork. That's kind of nice. We've got another mission lined up. This is going to be a straight up Matrix host mission. We've got an available task ready, which is going to be upgrading Command HQ, so we can do 3 tasks at once. It's worth the money since we're kind of swimming in it right now. We've got someone in trainer, and let's go ahead and run our next mission, which is going to be same tile set basically, but it's now going to be money per grab, and is generally, as far as I'm concerned, a slightly better version of pretty much exactly the same mission type. So it'll look similar, same people, slightly higher levels. Don't really feel like getting any new gear or anything, so great, let's run it. And after this, off camera, sell a bunch of stuff, get ready for loophole heist, all that stuff. Alright, different spawn location, that's good. Let's get some loot boxes. We're doing it for our gun runner, Origami Joe. Alrighty, so let's see if we want to... Yeah, since you're running up at us, you will see us, so we have to alpha strike you. I can't press U without going... Let's see, actually, you're at 10 and you're at 10. So I can actually safely... yeah, I can yield here and let Inkblot and Hemlock go first. As they are melee, I find it to be... Let's see, I'm going to have Inkblot lead the charge here. Because she's, I would argue, a little bit worse with guns. So, put you there. Have you Slashslide. Easily still in range. Cool, we rolled actual damage. Second swing, coin flip, we rolled actual damage twice. You love to see it. And with 1 AP, might as well shoot. It's better than walking. We miss, it is what it is. I can't yield a second time, so we have to actually just play the game out. Minus 5% or 25 chance to hit is not worth, so spend at least 1 AP getting closer. A minus 1% chance to hit is much more reasonable. Nice. Wow, nice. Pretty good high rolls there. And so now the play is... Oops. We can let them walk, and then, yeah. Like, now we can kind of yield down behind everyone else, and it's fine. I don't really care if the camera sees her, so this is going to be... Okay, he did walk up. That's good to know. Can we kill him easily this turn? I think the answer might be yes. So you're not in range of anything. So I can walk up and shoot for 1 AP. Let's see if it's actually a pretty good shot. If it's minus 25 accuracy, I'm not going to bother. But if it was like minus 9, it's fine. Yeah, it seems kind of horrible. If I scramble, she's going to get seen by the camera on the way back. But I think that's okay. Actually, she's going to run a straight line here. I think we're going to scramble this and then just try to get through next turn. Actually, well, yeah, if he dies, the camera sees him, so it's scramble now. Because I expect to kill him and the other two characters. So I gotta be closer than she is, because we knew her accuracy was already bad. If we go here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4... This is 6 AP. It was just, you know, 3 normal shots. If you go any closer, though, we're not stealth, so... Yeah, it's just this, right? Be on the edge of the vision cone, and then just shoot 3 times. We're not going to get every shot. It's going to be okay, though. He's low enough that the Agent EX should clean it up. If not, I'm really sad, but shouldn't be a big problem. I could move a bit closer and it wouldn't really hurt, although I still want to be unseen. There's value in not being seen, so let's just go from here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. 3 shots at pretty good chance to hit. 2 coin flips. Nice. Then yeah, we just kind of run up. This is a like full box. You can't see above it, so we'll have to get really close to get this one. Oh, actually, I haven't seen this yet. So we have a suppressant. Yeah, okay. So shotgunner who's got concussion grenades. Got to be careful about alerting him and then giving him an action. But thankfully, no living guards have seen us. Haven't even been seen by a camera yet, which is cool. Okay, so absolutely, let's see. Yielding behind them still seems worth. We'll hit just yield a few times. You're running away, it's fine. Yield on you. Okay, Inkblast's gonna get seen. No way around it, that's okay. We'll see if I can magnet this. This seems likely that I will. Spotted by a camera is not the end of the world. Cheat a little bit far if I can. Alright, whatever. Right, 1 tally, not the end of the world. They're not doing very much with their turn. Okay, let's make sure you can... Yep, cool. Okay. So, I don't really want him to rat on me. But I don't have a good way to get close without that being very likely. I think it's run as close as I can, and then duck and get closer, and then just go hard next turn. I think that'll be okay. And I can get... Yeah, I can get to here before he's like, something is afoot. Yeah, he can't see, he can't hear. I can... Here, I'm going to spend 1 AP reloading, because I'd rather have that than the 1 initiative from not doing that. Similar here, right? We can run right there. Duck to walk more silently. And I guess I could spend both AP. I'd rather have movement than reload. And then same for Gunner over here, who's pretty far away. Spend down to 1. And then duck and get closer. That seems reasonable. We've grabbed this box already. Our Cybersword's going to meet us around here. That should be fine. Okay, the AI told this guy, hey, I saw somebody. Now, the next difficulty is everyone else's movements. You're going to walk up to, like, around here. So what I want to know is what... Yeah, we can put it there. That should easily get those guys. You're just turning. You're just turning. And you're not going to get to see us in time, so I'm going to yield down. You're going to yield to just to like have more information. So you're going to walk up, but you shouldn't be walking up far enough to see us. If you do, I'm very sad, but I believe you're not going to. Yep. You're just turning. You're going to burn your turn by just turning as well. Now, we are, unfortunately, sort of between angles here. And what I mean by that is I would really like to have Tactical Surge up to get my sword guy up here to Slashslide them and get a lot of damage there. So there's a couple of thoughts here, right? So I can try to run up to like here. Right, if I go here, I can full auto which would be pretty decent. No one else can hear the gunshots, right? Only these three can hear it. And I'm just relying on I have enough damage that's going to be fine. So I'm going to, like, get heard. This guy does have a lot of armor. So, okay, cool. We get the first shred. Let me crit the other one. That's nice. I'm going to prioritize as much AoE as possible. So I'm going to take the guaranteed glance, though, because it's just better overall DPS. We got the hit anyway, but that's fine. Okay, so there was the first, like, full auto. We get to go with this guy now. Try to get them for only 1 AP. Turn off snapping. So at 1 AP, it says I can shoot both, right here. Which means I can do a full auto and a regular. So go here, primary target. Odds are in my favor. We got only 1 hit there, which is not great. Again, the 40% seems better. This guy's obviously a little bit scary, but he rolled an 11, so it's fine. Guaranteed graze is not bad. Yeah, we rolled the graze. Okay, Inkblot is kind of a no man's land. It's just going to be running a straight line. And Hemlock probably can't kill them both easily. And now we know where more bad guys are. But that's not the end of the world. I don't think, anyway. So what I could do is spend 1 AP, Slashslide past Slashslide to him. But Slashslide almost certainly won't one-shot here. And all reports are made equal, so realistically, the best play is, yeah, spend 1 AP, Slashslide, then attack. And just guaranteed the gear. Well, actually, attacking twice is identical, so I might as well, like, run here. It tells me I have an attack, and just swing twice. And the odds of me not killing are incredibly low. If I wanted to well, if I do this instead, Slashslide allows me to say, I somehow low rolled, I'll pistol shot you. If I graze every single time, this is probably slightly more correct. So we'll Slashslide here. It tells me I'm very cleanly still in range afterwards. We rolled well on the damage anyway. If I went a little bit farther, I could have maybe Slashslide plus pistol. I guess if I crit, I can still kill him all in one. So I'm going to go really aggressive here, and it's probably not going to be good enough. Actually, yeah, considering that he's going to take half damage from his armor, I think it's guaranteed to not kill, but I have nothing else going on, so let's just Slashslide anyway. We get, you know, a good damage roll, but yeah, he could not have died. I could have gone for a stun grenade. That would have worked, actually. I could have done that. But, oh well, I'll take the escalation instead of burning the stun mine. I think that's reasonable. Ah, shoot. I forgot about that turning. Yes, you're at 11, which means I can't be too slow here. Well, let's spend the first couple AP here. There's the first stabilizer, finally. We can leave if we want. We'll get all the XP and hype, but that's whack, let's be clear. I should walk into guaranteed graze range. I don't think there's a reason not to. And we're just going to go really hard here. Cool. Oh, shoot. I was in audio range of that. Well, that's a mistake. Well, Tactical Surge, just to give everyone some action points. But we're going to let this guy move first. We're in a reasonable amount of cover here. These boxes make it reasonably safe, and I'm just going to let everyone else go. Let the bad guys have their turn. They've all walked up to here, sure. Alrighty, so how good is this going to go for us? I have a good amount of AP, actually. Yeah, they're going to be too far away for a, like, good version of using the Urban Assault Rifle, so it's just reload then pistol shots here. Yeah, range is fine. We get 3 shots. Should land about 2 of them. Yeah, okay. Expected. Inkblot. I mean, yeah, this isn't my favorite. I can go here and then I can choose to shielded rush through the mine and be in range of everybody, ready to start the next turn. Which, like, I guess I'm gonna yield to Hemlock real quick and try to get this kill first. And there's a loot box right there. I'm gonna spend one getting the box, then one more getting closer, and then just shooting. Smoke grenade, a crafting blueprint, and 25k. I love getting 25k. These shots should be decent. Yeah, right. Range is fine here. Cool. And then, is it correct to disable this camera and walk up closer? Yeah, actually, we can navigate around this pretty easy by going here, here, and then across, and then through. And I can always just shield or rush this mine if I really have to. You're going to be a little bit annoying, but it should be okay. So yeah, I can safely burn the line crawler, and it's fine. Gunner's going early enough that we can basically use look ahead. We'll double check that she has it. She doesn't. Okay, so we can't do initiative manipulation here. Casper's going to be too slow. I guess we can bump his initiative by 1. I think we'll be okay. I think we can get close enough to, like, do meaningful things here. I don't have Slashslide, but I think we'll have enough damage otherwise. Like, Inkblock can get stuff done with her attacks, so I think we'll be alright. Assuming that she rolls well enough. Which I guess is not a guarantee. Yeah, I don't really want to get hurt here. So, like, I could, right? I could shielded rush here and just blow up the mine. It would alert them, which is not ideal. But it would get rid of the mine. It would get a lot of security, though, which I don't really want. So that feels incorrect, and I'd rather just duck. I'd rather duck closer, and then shield rush in next turn, which wouldn't change all that much around how the fight would go. That just seems superior. And we just hope that she rolled well enough. That's scary. They're right there. Guard shotgun, guard captain, and firecom. Yeah, firecoms can do a lot of damage. They can shoot full auto, which can be quite scary. Okay, well, we don't have tactical search. Our gunshot's gonna get heard if we do anything remotely cool. I'm also a little bit limited on AP, which is not great. But you're still far away. We just have to kill these guys. So one thing I can do, though, is I'm going to pre-compute advantage Casper so he can go early in the initiative order. And then all I can do is kind of run down to 1 AP. That'll have to be good enough. Again, otherwise my gunshots will be heard, so it's just got to be like this. Darn, that sucks. It's okay. We expect to miss some of these. It's fine. Ideally, I have 4 action points, which is enough for shoot, reload, shoot. So that's going to be the play here. There's no way I was getting 6. Okay, you guys kind of suck. Please stop being trash. I could have gone reload, shoot, shoot, which would have given me 13 more accuracy on this shot itself at the cost of 1 ammo in the magazine. That might have actually been the correct choice. Okay, so the cool thing is I do have both Slashslides. So I can shielded... Okay, well, let's... So shielded rush for 1. Right, we're using shielded rush. This should protect me. Only want to spend 1 AP on it. And they'll all hear it, but... Whatever. We Slashslide. I'm going to Slashslide through them, so I can Slashslide back. Full damage, and a graze. Not horrible. We do it again, and go farther this time, and then just, like, try to be out of line of sight, basically. So, for 4 AP... For 4 AP, we double attack both of them, basically. That seems pretty good. And then we'll just, like, hide behind cover, which should be, like, entirely safe. Yeah, not bad. It's pretty hard to kill 2 guards for 4 AP. You generally don't have the damage to do 300 something damage to 2 people. Actually, it's 600 damage because the weapon does 300. We got grazes, whatever. Still, went pretty well. 450 tooltip damage, I guess, because yeah, 1 hit, 1 graze each. Pretty good, to be honest. I'm liking it. All right, so let's go grab some more loot. Again, we might have to care about you. There's another stabilizer. We get some minor things otherwise. None of this is that exciting. Okay, we know smoke costs 2. And I do care about what you're doing here. I think these guys I can smoke grenade, like, I can smoke pretty safely. So, I'm going to yield and see what they do. Okay, you are heading back my way. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, like, walk out here, right? Will you see my sword? No. Okay, will you find my guys, though? No, they're finding corpses, though. Okay, up you go. Random movements. You're off that way. Because, yeah, so I was seen over there on the camera and on the radar. Alrighty, so you matter. I don't mind getting another security escalation here, realistically. So I think I'm going to walk up, reload, and then just shoot. And he's going to be alerted. He rolled a 15. Actually, the fact that he rolled a 15 scares me. But I have no way around that, actually. Right? Hemlock and Gaspers have to do the damage. And I really hope that you roll high enough in initiative to be useful. He didn't. Okay, that's bad. He's going to be a huge danger. I'm not sure I have a stun on my hacker. Also, that mine might be really bad for me. Yeah, so everyone rolled crappily. You don't have a stun. He's gonna shoot at me. There's not a way around that unless I like really high roll my damage, which seems incredibly unlikely. Well, shoot. Bad initiative rolls really suck. HE grenade does maybe enough. I think, yeah, we're just gonna try as hard as we can to get... Okay, you are not going to be in range. What's this action point cost? 2. So ideally it's 3 AP left. Okay, that'll be an HE grenade range. Just barely. I'm risking my hacker a little bit with this, but... It's basically the straightest line I can make. Let's unmagnet. Yeah, I want to work on a straight line toward him. Yeah, HE grenade will be enough in range that it'll hit. And then it's just shoot once afterwards. Yep, alright, that's the play. This grenade is loud. Oh, it's not going to come close to killing. Yeah, they heard the grenade. They're going to turn my way. You're not dying. If I crit, it would have been close. It wouldn't have been enough still. Well, he's getting shot again. Yep. Overwatch, that's kind of annoying. If I could sneak... No, I need to get to it. Okay, you're instantly in Overwatch? Yikes. Okay, so... The cool thing is... I can do this. That'll be in range. I'm in cover, don't worry, it counts. So grab this, leave. So you might as well run in a straight line that way and try to be in like some level of cover. Let's lower their initiative so I can try to get past them. Let's go here, that should magnet. And then I can probably get a sword swipe afterwards. There's the last stabilizer. Sucks that my hacker's one getting struck every time. I really didn't want that to be the case. Well, bad guy goes down. Only one loot box left, and the exit's over there. So one thing I could do... Actually, no, it's on cooldown. I was like, oh, can I shielded rush and break another mine? But not really, no. I'm going to have her stick around right here because she can easily make it whenever she wants to. But it's about the rest of it working out well. Because ideally, like, I'll need Gunner to, like, knock down this mine. Or I just run this way, which is, you know, fine. Yeah, with... Let's see. This guy... Actually, we know where he's going, right? It looks like... Yeah. His turn is going to be running that way. So I'm not worried about him. Which means we can just run like this and then get out next turn. Because there's no way Gunner makes it. I don't think. I just don't think they have the move speed for it. So I'm just going to pretend that I know. And just get next to the exit, and it'll be fine. Again, that mine is scary. Or at least can be. But you're going there. Yep, cool. That's fine. Just gonna have her stand on the exit. We'll put you somewhere where you're not gonna, like, block anyone else's exit, so you can just kind of stay there. You can end for the turn. Okay, how close are we to making it? Okay, we would make it if I didn't have to turn off that prox mine. Well, that's too bad. Don't have an easy way... actually, no. I could have spent one battery on Aegis and popped the mine and then have my team run through. So, no, I actually could have... I could have gotten out. And then I don't believe I could... Yeah, I don't think I could make it by going around that way. I think the diagonal movement was too needed. Yeah, you can kind of see that I could never make that. Oh well. 1 AP shy. Is what it is, whatever. We're gonna get to security level 4. We'll still be done in enough turns. You're going that way. Alright. Well, 2 raids complete. Hacker got shot in both of them. Let's hope he high rolls his wound resist again. I think that is pretty unlikely. Actually, he wouldn't have made it anyway, so it's fine. We could have glitched our way in, I think. Alright, darn. Yeah, the darn minus move speed cyberware got us again. Actually, no, because I chose to think he couldn't make it, so no, that's actually not even really quite true. You shouldn't be able to catch us. Yeah, you're not. More bad guys, but our rolls should be okay to get out all the same. They're not great. Here, we'll be really safe and, like, smokescreen this, just to be, like, ultra cautious that nothing goes wrong. But we should be totally fine. And we're out. Alright, well, we got our loot boxes. We got our money. Well done us. Yep, he got injured and wounded. Pretty expected. So we got paid. We got extra trust for doing it quickly. Got the SimStream XP. Again, we got paid, I guess 63k. And then a pretty good amount of loot here. Another 25k on top. And I think that'll do it. Most likely next episode is Loophole Heist. If another mission comes up beforehand, like if we can get this wound healed in time, I mean, we really do want the wound healed in time, we can find something else to do. But ultimately, not much else needed. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.